The Continental King is now live. Streaming WWE 2K26, Male Myrise Episode 2.
Okay, you're the Indy tour guide, so where to first?
LAW. Gritty little outfit forgotten in a glamorous city. It's where I cut my teeth after I left WWE. It's a special place to me, and they will absolutely love having you. Especially if you fall flat on your face.
I'll make sure to win then.
It's not just that. Right now, you're still walking around in the same old gear, using the same entrance, music, moves, like you're trying to remind everyone who you used to be. Who are you now? Are you even the archetype anymore? Does your gear represent who you are? You said you want to evolve, so evolve.
People don't need to see who I was. They need to see what's next.
Exactly. Make sure when you step into the ring at LAW, you're not who you were. You're who you want to be. I'll go set up your first match at LAW. I've got the perfect opponent. Also, as soon as you're out of earshot, I'm gonna call my mom and tell her about how I get to hit the road with the archetype. Or the former archetype. Either way, this is gonna be good.
Okay, you're the Indy tour guide, so where to first?
LA.
I'll make sure
it's
to
not just... Who are you?
People don't need...
I'll go set up...
Archetype? Geneva Rose.
Yeah, I know who you are, Geneva.
Great. Then you already know what TBD can offer that these other rinky-dink operations cannot.
A front row seat to another public feud between the promotion's two founders?
Funny. Cap and I have buried the hatchet. These days, we're focused on building something that actually lasts. And I think you could be a part of that. Fresh look, fresh matches, fresh buzz. I can make sure the spotlight finds you again. The right way.
And the fact it'd probably sell a bunch of tickets?
A full house never hurts. And hey, I never claimed to run a charity.
Of course not. There's no money in it.
Exactly. So, how about I set something up for you?
What are you thinking?
This could be an all-timer. Want in?
You know, I didn't believe it until I saw you with my own eyes. The archetype, standing in a building where the bathrooms don't have doors.
Gotta stay grounded somehow.
I'm Baron Blade. I run BCW. We're not fancy, but we're loud, we're loyal, and we've been known to get a little wild. Word around the locker room is that you're out here trying to see if the old machine still runs in a new world.
After the way Braun Breaker ran me over? Felt like I didn't even have the keys to the engine anymore.
Exactly. That's why you need to be at BCW. No smoke, no mirrors, just the bell, the crowd, and whatever you've got left in the tank. Look, LAW wants nostalgia. TBD wants marketing. BCW, we want to fight. If that sounds like your kind of place, I've got room on the next card. Want me to set something up?
What exactly are you thinking?
You take this match, and you'll be back in WWE in no time.
I'm not going to get this type of match at the PC.
This definitely seems like an archetype type of match.
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Hector and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the title. Our current champ, Slade, has been holding onto the belt for a while now. I haven't been able to find anyone who could give him a real challenge. That's where you come in.
Slade's gonna have to look for a new accessory to wear. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Hector, you're coming with him. I cannot wait to see both of you guys competing on NXT.
NXT, not Raw.
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down. But for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Unbelievable! I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax! I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
It's about time they opened that door for you. But make sure to learn from your mistakes last time. These opportunities rarely come twice, and never 3 times. But I'll be pulling for you.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Well, well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step. No matter who.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. If that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good.
Gonna send the NXT live event fans home happy. You in?
good to see you. It's been a while.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with Teenage You sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
This is a match the NXT fans have been dying for. Let's make it happen.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. Stop to the leg. Dar losing some focus on the task at hand.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Noam really had to show some more resistance, man.
Corey, what's the strategy when facing off against Noam Dar?
This is one of those times when Noam Dar's size really needs to be used against him. Honestly, it doesn't matter who you are. The best course of action is to just manhandle Dar. Overpower him, ragdoll him, do whatever you want. Dar most likely won't have an answer.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
And this is how you handle Dar. Manhandling him, treating him like a real-life action figure.
Ooh. Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
He's gearing up for something.
Sit down hard.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Honestly surprising, barely getting a 1 count there.
Big clothesline. Oh no, dangerous maneuver there.
And a bear hug being slapped on here. Squeezing the rope
into a belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be bad. Watch the impact. Claymore.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow.
big leg drop.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
And Dar needs to reassess his strategy. And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down. Crucial turnaround there because Noam was falling behind.
Dar tipping the scales a bit here.
Ouch.
Boom! What a backbreaker.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
Down with a choke slam.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Managing to tap into something that has really turned the odds in his favor here. He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now. There it is! The spear! Goes down and might be out.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Incoming!
Oh, with authority.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. A big boot. He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Looking for a submission here into the torture.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Eric Sokala.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the...
I can see you really helping your opponent here. And yourself, of course.
This one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you too, of course.
Oh, just charging their opponent.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Tavion Heights is prepared to get this match underway.
I think Tavion Heights has a tremendously bright future ahead of him. This is a man who's been performing at an elite level for years in amateur wrestling, and he's been able to translate that well to WWE so far.
An imposing stature and incredible athleticism. You know Tavion just wants to keep getting better in the ring. He even had some success in Japan, expanding his knowledge of what is possible in the ring.
Yeah, but then you got this guy who's been pretty vocal lately. He's a superstar with a lot to say and even more to prove.
Section.
Impaled by a spear. Caught off with a savage clothesline.
And Tavion struggling a bit.
Oh, yeah. He's got to figure out a little better strategy if he wants to stay in this thing.
Incredible dragon suplex.
Uh-oh! Squashed with a senton, throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Springboard
elbow! And Tavion is failing to offer any resistance here.
Heavy work being done to Heights right now.
Oh! Caught with the elbow.
Back and forth we go. Ooh! No quick these two. Not at all. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Ooh.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Connects. Elbow to the jaw.
Counters to gain the advantage. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. And Heights got turned around there. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Tavion's in crisis mode.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
Spear!
That finish, Tavion. You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver, and Tavion is failing to offer any resistance here.
Now we have to see just how tough Tavion truly can be. This match is going to come down to who wants it more, but right now, it's pretty much impossible to tell.
These superstars came out ready for a fight, and oh man, are they delivering. Listen to this place.
Double axe handle connects.
Striking down with the axe handle. Punishing double axe handle. He's climbing to the top.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there. Talk about healing vibe.
Superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
And then we've got the gold medal kid, KDN Heights, is a man who knows what it takes to be the best in whatever he does.
Dedication and conviction, two things he has in buckets. Because of that, Tavion has really been able to translate his Greco-Roman abilities well inside the squared circle.
Teeth.
Nicely done. Boom!
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
He's able to reverse it. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Finds a way to elude that attack. Locked in. He's ready for anything. Oh, ouch.
Did you hear that impact? Uncorks it, uppercut. Heights got it taken to him there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Stretching that shoulder.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat. And an overbearing amount of offense against Heights here.
Yeah, Heights need to rethink his strategy fast. Goes for the Irish whip, but reversed. And now picking up major momentum.
Nearly took their head off.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
And that finish, KDI. Stomping away.
This is a war of wills at this point.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Saw it coming, and counters it.
Big kick to the head right there. Gonna trap the arm. Oh, right to a roll-up. Here we go.
Shoulder up before the count started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Just like that, Tavion gets stopped. And he goes crashing to the outside. Look at this. Look at the height.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
But gets caught with a clothesline.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Oh, Heights just launched that under the rope right to the opponent. Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. And he slides him back to the mat. Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, Eric Sokala.
All that rebuilding looks...
I could see this headlining the show. What do you think?
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Took a minute to settle in, but I can feel it now. Everything is starting to click.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Sorry, Professor Excitement. Not everyone can build a career throwing pancakes and screaming about unicorns.
You really have been gone for a long time. See, I've changed. You got some new music, some new threads, but inside, you're the same old archetype. The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry, I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your boy, Braun Breaker.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what? The archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are still standing. For now. Oh, he timed that counter well. Sound the alarm. Air raid crash. Looking for a submission here. Drop kick on target. Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon. This taps out. Crucial moment. Boom. What a knee strike. Kick right to the midsection. Boom. Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Sweeps the legs. Uh-oh. Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Hoisted up high here. Gargano gets reversed and targeting the leg there.
Boom! Ciampa not backing down one bit. Spine shattering. And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him.
Clothesline.
Oh, man.
Neck breaker.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Caught with that axe handle.
Clothesline.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Stops the...
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Bang! LeRae falls short. She's eliminated. The submission is applied, but what
Submission is in. Not for long.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Punishing boot.
Taking his time to perfectly measure. Drop kick.
Spear! Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated. Jumping cutter.
Spear.
Boom! Elbow drop with authority. Just bashing them with that hammer. I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good...
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's going to be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone?
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what? We get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed the line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
This tag match could headline the next show. You down?
Respect you as a GM, but not feeling that tag match. Got another option?
Bell is wrong, and this tables match is now official. The only way this one ends is with a broken table and a broken body sent through it.
One of the most interesting stipulations you'll find. The tables match sounds like a back alley brawl, but it's actually more of a chess match. You have to be very strategic about when and where you decide to set up those tables. You don't want to fall into your own trap.
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring.
That, honestly, might have just changed the entire complexion of this match.
The tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extremely chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and savvy planning.
And an armbar applied here. Armbar stretch applied.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Harder to kick out, harder to stand if you have a banged up leg. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, look out! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk. That arm has to be absolutely stinging right now. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Height denies the attack.
Dropping the leg.
Picked up and being carried around now. Big kick. Feel. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be very clear.
Will that keep Boom grounded? Boom! Drop kick.
You can tell they're giving it their all. And who knows when it'll end. This is terrifying power into the suplex. And now we've got a steel chair in the midst. Using the chair with no caution at all. It's safe.
And he is busted. Oh,
look out below. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. He's now paying for it. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
What enemy? Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the glory special, yes.
I think that will definitely run a bell or two.
He's in the world of hurt right now.
And outside the...
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape. This match is getting to the... Oh, here we go. Big impact.
Looking for is close this. The whole arena. Big drop kick connects. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
And Heights is clearly looking for a fight here. And he re-enters into the ring.
He's taking things outside now.
Pop forearm.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Lifted way up. Oh, atomic drop. Time to end this.
What do you think of this tag match I put together?
And as you can see, everyone is legal in this match. You can pin any opponent at any time, making this match aptly called a tornado match. Dorothy, we are not in Kansas anymore. It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win.
Sliding into the ring now. Closed fist connects.
Connects off the springboard.
A series of forearms. Now count out with the cover. He's going for it. He breaks up the pin.
Saving his partner in the nick of time.
Snapmare takedown. What a hurt Parada. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Using the arm like a billy club.
A reversal. Well scouted. Right on the skull with a hit from that trash can. Counter from Puerto. Taking off from the ropes. Counter on Puerto pays off. Oh, the moonsault connects. And a punch. An injured shoulder puts you below square one.
This is a smart strategy here.
Straight into the pin.
It'll take more than that. Oh my gosh, what impact!
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
And still managing to kick out with only one.
He connects with a counter.
Thunderous clothesline. Driving the elbow. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the glory special. Yeah, bam!
He's going for the pin. Somehow, Angel able to kick out there.
He came out here tonight prepared for a lengthy match. He's just getting started. Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Oh my goodness! Butterfly pile driver.
Headed back into the ring.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. No. Jumping, leaping attack.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. What a display of strength here. Down, elbow, shoulder. How did that hurt?
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Boot cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
Here are your winners, Eric Soka and Hector Flores.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with it.